We don't know yet.
Okay.
But no, we won't put halters on or anything. I don't think that's necessary. That'll just create a level of stress. Hello, babies. Hey. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Wow. This is a change, isn't it? Look at them. Yeah, we don't want to fight around the humans, please. Thank you.
Yeah, she wasn't taking the MSM for the first 2 weeks, and since she takes it,
now she wants more.
She's very nice to touch. She likes it. Before it was just like Anna. When she passed by, I could touch her here, and she was walking. Yeah.
Oh, bless. That's her daughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Friend, girlfriend.
Friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are mother and daughter.
Okay. Okay, Michaela, I've got Anna coming up. Do you want to meet her?
Hello.
Anna the donkey. Hello, Anna. This is Anna.
Should we take her away, or is it?
No. Hey, baby. Do you want to talk to Michaela?
Hi, Anna. How do you feel about doing a little bit of connection today? Would that be okay with you? Would it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Hey, for a little while.
Okay, it's entirely up to you. Okay, Karen, so what I'm just going to do is just to see what's in her energy at the moment.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, so just initially, there's just on a physical, it might be something you're aware of or not, but there's some pelvic discomfort there.
Discomfort in the pelvis.
Yeah, which she finds quite irritating.
Okay.
But he has, I can't get any more than this at the moment, but she has questions.
Okay.
She has unanswered questions that causes her some a bit of frustration. And she says that there is some anxiety somewhere from someone.
Okay. Hang on.
Anxiety?
Anna says there's some anxiety, some worry from somebody.
Well, from us both.
Okay.
It's about when she arrived with a second donkey, which the owner told they are mother and daughter. We don't know who's the mother and who was the daughter. And after a few weeks, they arrived with very long hoofs. And after a few weeks, we asked the veterinarian if he could calm her down with a rifle. And he shot 4 times, and the next day the donkey was dead. And since then we were questioning and worrying about how we can help her to get the hoofs cut without giving strong medicine. And we still, it's much better now with the hoofs, but we're still going on worrying. Karen told us, don't worry. We told us, don't worry, but we worry. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Aaron, have you asked her what she thinks about the best way to have her hooves done?
No.
No,
And
not yet.
Karen told us she doesn't worry about their hoofs. It's only us.
Yeah, I haven't specifically asked her about it. Maybe,
So she is. She's obviously picking up on this worry and concern, and it's making her a bit frustrated. I'd like to ask more of her about her unanswered question.
Okay, do you want me to go and find her again?
Would you like?
Yeah, I know exactly where she is, so just go walk a bit with her. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on.
Sometimes they'll engage with you a little bit, and then they need to go away, and then they're happy for you to come back. So that's fine.
There she is. She's sort of walking off a little bit. There's another donkey, looks a lot like Anna, which is a lot younger, which I have to remember is not Anna. So Anna's the one at the back here. Hey, sweetheart. I'm just gonna stroll. I'm not gonna get in her space at the moment.
No, and try not to have any, I need to get near you or anything. It will just be as it be. At the moment, I'm just getting from her that, she said what she needs to say.
Yeah, I get that from Anna, actually. It's like, I've said it, now you go and sort it out.
And now you go and sort it out, which is very much what Frosty does. Right,
Yeah.
I said my bit, now you go and sort it.
Okay. She's, hey, Anna. You're beautiful. Yeah. Do you mind if we have a little bit more talk? Eh? Just a little bit more.
Okay, it's just really clear that there's just two things here from her.
Yeah.
It is the emotions and energy of those around her.
Mm-hmm.
And it is this pelvic pain, which goes right down to on her right leg.
Okay.
Which obviously, if she's having a trim, can cause a little bit of a discomfort.
Yeah, yeah, So there's there's some pain there. Okay, that'll also
be picking that up quite strongly.
Yeah, I think that'll also explain. Often see her lifting her left front, which means that she's sort of trying to take some pressure off that left front. If she's got a lot of pain in her right back, that's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, you could explore a few things about maybe helping her out with some herbal remedies, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just suggestion. She says carrots.
Carrots. Okay.
She says carrots.
She says carrots. Okay. Yeah, she does like her food. Yeah.
But of course, when they're in discomfort, their own anxiety energy increases, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Particularly around handling. So for me, she's just very clear on it. Those two things.
Okay.
So
Now, just
from a people point of view. From a people point of view, there needs to be some work on how they feel about the trimming. And not necessarily having a goal of we've got to get her trimmed in one day, we've got to get them 4 feet done or something.
Yeah.
Maybe exploring, looking at it in a different way.
Okay.
And then them managing, their emotions with, grounding, being in a place of peace, present.
Yeah.
I think I'm certainly not. I mean, I can't see her feet. I'm certainly not picking up that there's any. She's uncomfortable in her feet or anything, but just the back area.
Yeah.
And when they go out to see the donkeys, and they see Anna, are they always looking at her feet?
When you go out and see the donkeys, are you always looking at her feet?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's just once a week the Maréchal Ferrand,
The farrier.
farrier came, and on this day he came for Anna and another donkey. And then we think very intense on the feet of Anna, because it's 2 years now that we are looking that her hoofs are done. And Gareth, a farrier from England, cutted the front hoofs once, and since then she's walking very, very much better. Before she was lifting the legs very high, and now she's like sliding, and she was before she was running like the other donkeys as well.
Yeah.
She does not feel there is a handicap with her hoofs. It's just us. We know she needs the 4 hoofs to move, and if they are well done, the whole body starts to become better.
Okay.
This is our intention. It's not the hoofs for them. It's for the whole body, and maybe the mind. But it's our problem for sure. It's not her problem.
She feels as though everybody's just focused on her feet and not who she is.
Yeah, I think we've just got to find a way of changing the way that we think about her a lot. Yeah, and also this back hip will if you got any recommendations on that herbally, that would be great.
Yes, yeah, I can send you over some options.
What she feels.
What's with the back hip?
She's got it's a very deep pain in her back hip.
Okay.
And that could, sometimes she lifts her front left.
Yeah.
That could be taking some pressure off
the back side.
Off her front now and again, because she's putting a lot of weight on her front. So her back hip is obviously sore, and that will have an effect also, without even thinking about her lifting her back legs.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things coming out here. Nothing new really at the moment, apart from that, knowing that about that back hip.
Because you told us about 10 days, 2 weeks ago, we should see Anna as a whole animal, and not only the head. She likes her head and don't like her body. And we started to say every day several times.
That's good.
She's a beautiful donkey. She's very nice.
Super. Okay.
We told her. So it's not only we're not looking for the hoofs. It's just the day when Dennis arrives. Then my focus is maybe.
Now it could be that is where things have to change, is when the farrier is actually here. Now that is not an easy thing to do, so we can talk about that. Okay. It's about the pressure of other people on how you think. Which is quite interesting sometimes.
But Dennis is like, if she does not, last time she was with the halter without a string, a rope, and she did not, it was like this. It was not a problem for him. He looked for he cleaned the hoofs from the new one from Suri. So she's used to lift the hoof, and it's some work done without hurting.
I will say the way you're quite defensive at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing is ever wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just talking through. Okay.
I just want to
explain
the thing that we are not focused on the hoof all day long.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
just
know that. Yeah. Now this is what's coming out from Anah.
Yeah.
Okay. So something in her is also picking on that feeling, that when it happens, rather than everything else. I think she's picking on something and holding on to it. And there could be, Michaela, just comment if you think I'm going in the wrong direction here, but I've got a feeling that maybe her hip is where she's holding on to this feeling about the with the humans. Do you think that might be the case? There's something that she's holding, and every time it comes up, she grabs it and holds it.
Sorry, I am here. I'm
just feeling into it.
Her at the moment to see if I can answer that question for you.
Yeah. Now we're being peaceful. Let's all breathe.
So what I'm just getting here is that right leg feels like something's hanging on to it energetically.
All right. Okay.
Neck.
Back leg.
Back leg.
Yeah.
I understood the neck.
No.
I'm pulling it out backwards.
Yeah, backwards. Okay.
But it's like she's disconnected herself from it. So if I look at her energy from her head and to that, it's like it's not connected to her. Does that make any sense?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's a similar feeling I got when I felt that disconnection between her head and body, although when I felt it was more generalized, because I struggle to get into the specifics. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I don't know, it's really about finding out what that disconnect is all about, I think.
I just keep getting questions, unanswered questions.
So she's asking questions, or we're asking questions of her?
She has unanswered questions.
She has unanswered questions. Okay.
The hip, is this a physical demand?
It's both physical and emotional.
And emotional.
Yeah. Or energetic, yeah. Okay, so...
Because it looks very...
Yeah. Yeah, I won't worry about that.
You don't see that she's out of the...
No, it'll be deep inside. Okay, so she's got questions that we're not answering properly to her satisfaction. or answering at all.
Or even recognize the question.
Yeah, that's part of it. Recognizing that she's asking a question. Okay. Let's just go peaceful, present.
It's like
Go present and see if we can feel into that a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm getting a feeling of old questions from a long way back.
Yeah, I think these are questions of all animals for thousands of years. Why do you doing this to me?
I'm also getting images of a baby. Is there a possibility that she has lost a baby at some point?
There's always that possibility. She was only...
Maybe the other one was her daughter.
Ah, maybe the donkey that came with her, that died, was her daughter. They don't know.
They told us mother and daughter, but the owner could not say who's the mother and who's the daughter.
Really?
He was the son of the owner. The
Oh,
owner
I
died
see.
2 years ago.
Did you get that, Michaela?
Not all of it.
Yeah, when they got Anna with her, they said that it was a mother and daughter, these two donkeys, but they didn't know which was the mother and which was the daughter.
And they didn't know the names.
And they didn't know the names either.
They know two names, but who
Yes.
is who?
Yeah, okay. Because the father had died and the son was just moving the donkeys on, so he didn't really know them. So the one that died could have been her daughter.
Do you know if she saw the other one when it died?
Yes, she was here.
Together.
Yeah.
She was there.
She was there. It was all very stressful as well.
Yeah, I'm feeling it in her heart
Yeah.
chakra at the moment.
Yeah, I can feel that. There's a lot of sadness there.
Yeah, there is.
That's okay.
So when I asked her about her unanswered questions, this is one.
Okay. Yeah, why did she have to lose her daughter? Okay, we can work with that. That's an emotion, that's a big emotion for both her and for the humans here.
Yeah, and I can really, I mean, if she'll allow, I would like to put a little bit of light in that chakra for her, just to help with the energy flow there, if she'll allow.
Okay, we'll go.
I can only see the sky at the moment, Karen.
You can. Sorry. I'll show. Yeah, she's moved off a bit, but I don't want to crowd her right now. Not with all the emotions
no,
here.
Absolutely, because she's feeling quite heavy in the heart at the moment.
Okay. Okay, we'll go present again and let you do your magic.
Karen?
Yeah.
Sorry, did I disturb you all?
No, you're okay.
Okay, I've put some sort of like bar and just did a short amount of work on that back right.
Yeah.
It's like there's inflammation around that, like like the knee joint, if you like.
Okay.
I'm not very good with what parts of the body are called.
No. That back hock, is it knee joint? Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Which is where it's stemming from. But she, like I said, she
Lost you.
like she shut it off.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. She's sort of ignoring it, isn't she? Okay.
And I've worked like the body. I've also grounded her. She is quite grounded.
Yeah.
But just made sure that the chakras where she can recycle her energy and emotions are are flowing.
Right. Let's strengthen those. Okay. And I think I need. Yeah.
She wants the people around her to get to know her as a person.
Okay. Right. Okay, I think we're going to have lots more conversations with her. And I think there's some work to do on forgiveness of self around here as well. Isn't there? Yes. Yeah, so I think talking to her about it is going to be good.
Mir, die Anna, vielleicht auch die Schlüssel.
Yeah.
Could it be that Anna and Schlüssel stick together because both lost a child?
Maybe. Shared feelings.
Because as thick they are together,
Sorry, I
there's
couldn't
nobody
hear.
else.
Yeah, she was. David was just asking because Anna bonds well with Astus. All the other donkeys have come more recently, but apparently Astus also lost a child, a baby. So yeah, I think we don't want to put too many human thoughts onto how they respond to each other. I think I knew some of this story. I think there's a lot of holding that I think maybe David and Esther are doing as well still on that, which we need to release. Okay.
Yeah, and may I suggest that I know that you said that they've been talking to her, but to talk to her about her, to sort of, I know this is a difficult one, but to understand who she is inside as a person.
Right.
She's very keen for them to understand and recognise her as a person. I'm using the word
As a being,
person,
as a person.
An individual, personality.
Yeah. We've okay. So right. So it's not an easy one to sort of define in terms of what to do. That's the thing. It's sort of ask her, who is she, I suppose. Who are you? What do you want to show me?
Spending some time in observation, maybe just sitting out there with a cup of coffee or something and just observing and you know.
Talking it through. Without just watching and telling yourself what you see. And the feelings around it. Okay.
I know that's quite difficult to start with, but you know, I'm happy to do some support there, as I'm sure you are, Karen, as well. With you know.
We'll work with that. I mean, I come up and see David and Esther every 2 weeks, so we'll start slow and just keep going with it, I think, and see what sort of reaction we get. Plus we'll help her a little bit with her hip, I think, and we're going to talk a little bit about how David and Esther feel about the incident with her baby as well, their child, and let some of that release from the humans as well, because it's not going to help Anah if we hold on to that either. Okay, there's a lot to do there.
Yeah, but it's just breaking it down, isn't
I know,
it? And taking it a little step at a time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And working on ourselves first, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Always. She hasn't. She's.
But she's quite content. With life.
Yeah, she does enjoy. She does. I mean, I've noticed that with her. She loves her environment. She loves being here. She loves the choice of food, and you know, she's not.
She mentioned carrots a couple of times, so I don't know whether that's something she feels she's missing or
probably.
But no, she seems quite content. It's like, you know, it's like what I said to you the other day. What I was going through with Frosty. Sometimes we concern ourselves so much with the physical aspect of them that we then become hotspots.
Yes.
And they don't like pots, you know. No. If they need help, they will let you know about it.
Exactly.
But they go with the flow a lot more of physical things that are going on than what we do. We make a fuss about our own physical issues, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
They go with the flow a lot more. They don't always see it as, you know, and unless it's something that, you know, they've had an accident or there is, you know, something severely wrong or going on, they just adapt and go with the flow. And, you know, and sometimes they appreciate some physical assistance, but they don't feel the fuss needs to be made that we tend to.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it myself.
Yeah, we all do it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we have a lot to ponder, Michaela.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. It was lovely to meet you all and to meet her. I'm just, what's really coming to mind though is you have a farrier come in to trim, yeah?
Yes, on Tuesday.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Thursday. On Thursday he will come. Next Thursday, Dennis.
Am Dienstag.
Tuesday.
Maybe it's an idea not to have an expectation that all 4 feet have got to be done.
This is normally. It's just we want to be prepared if she wants to, but we don't force her. And the farrier also doesn't force her. He tried to come near her, to touch her, but he don't have to. He was here now for 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times, and every time he touched Anna, but he did not force her to do anything.
Yeah.
So it's not that we have it's our unspoken wish that we would like to have her walking like the others. But she tells us when she's ready.
Yeah. I think we need to address the deeper issue first, and stop fussing about her feet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, he will come for Suri on Tuesday because she is new and he wants to put all hooves on the same level.
Yeah.
That he can
That's
go
fine.
on further.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Anna is exceptional.
Yeah. She's an exceptional donkey.
Yeah, like the others, but it's Anna.
Yeah, it's Anna. It's Anna. Okay. Right. Good.
Yeah, like a row, no?
Okay. If you feel anything else, Michaela, we can have a chat later. Just to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm around all afternoon. I'm vegging today. So.
Okay. Okie dokie. I just sort of feel that we've hit a lot of buttons.
Mm.
So let's just
Work
breathe.
it out each button.
yeah. Take a next step and see where we go from there. Okay. Perfect. Thank
Again,
you.
many thanks. Thank you, Michaela.
Don't worry. And I'm about if you've got any questions for me,
Okay.
that maybe Karen can pass on, or to give you,
Yeah.
my number that you can ask. I'm more than happy to do that.
Thank you.
And I know it was a lot. Sorry, but I just say what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
And
And I know sometimes it can be a bit to process because I don't think about it; it just comes out.
Are they?
Sorry if it was a
yeah.
bit much.
David and Esther are used to that. Every time I come here, they say, "Really? This is getting more and more difficult."
It's just breaking it down, not
It
being
is.
overwhelmed by it,
Yeah,
just breaking
yeah.
it down into the little bits, and just working on one little thing at a time, because you find that once you start working on something, it changes what's in the energy anyway,
Yeah.
because you've made a shift,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I think there's been so many shifts here already. So we know that it works. It's just a matter of finding the next step sometimes.
the next bottom.
Yeah.
And then how to break it down.
And how to break that down into, So that's something there's two things there that we weren't addressing, Michaela, which thanks to you we now can, which is great. So we'll look at that. She's just having a scratch now. Okay. All right, I'll speak to you later, sweetheart.
Right, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, thank you. How did you get the money?
She überweist.
I will.
you will.
I have pounds, so I
Okay.
can pay her, and you can pay me, so
Yeah.
that's okay. How do you think that went?
Yeah, well,
Ich habe nicht alles verstanden.
yeah.
It's
Only
nothing.
Anna.
Not a lot new though.
She didn't understand all, but I told her it was just about Anna.
Yeah, it's about Anna. Yeah. There is a
She
lot
has
there.
pain.
Yeah, there is in her. What is she back right? So in her hip to
Yeah.
knee,
Yeah.
there's some pain and discomfort in there that could be quite deep. But Anna is not. She's ignoring it. She's disconnected from it.
From this pain.
Yeah. So Michaela has used a bit of Reiki healing to put some light in there to let her start to heal it and open it. And she also, I've asked her if she asked Anna what does she need for it, and she said carrots. So I wouldn't go
Carrots.
into that. Carrots, yeah.
Yeah.
Carrots. Carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
What would you like to have? Oh.
Yeah. The MSM will be helping to relieve the pain, but there might be something else that she could have.
Maybe aconitum, because when you have ischias, you also put aconitum.
What's that?
It's the iron head, the blue iron head. Aconitum is
the most giftig.
yeah, poisoned, most poisoned plant in Europe.
Oh, right. Okay. I know. I know it. Yeah. What do we call it? Aconite. Yeah. I know it. I know what you mean now.
It's like a night helmet.
Yeah.
From the old
nightshade.
No, from the old knights.
Oh, right.
From the horses.
Okay.
The helm.
Oh, right. Okay.
The helmet. It look like.
Yeah. Okay.
I can show you a picture when we go in.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that.
And when Esther or me hurts the ischias, it's a pain from here, which is wandering down. We put the oil with this, and we made a massage. Okay. And after 2 times, it's gone.
Okay, right.
And maybe Esther can do it. I cannot or I can do it while I'm giving her the MSM, because when I give her the MSM.
Yeah.
Or when she's on the halter and on the rope, I can touch all the body of her.
Okay.
And she's not kicking.
Yeah. Okay. There's
Maybe we try this.
You can offer that to her and see what she wants. Yeah.
If she wants it, and if not, then carrots.
Yeah. It's mostly her knee. Okay.
From this,
and then up to there. Yeah.
This part, not the last part.
Yeah. I think it's probably when Michaela got more of an issue with the knee after the hip, so it could be that there's more pain there and it's affecting her hip as well. Okay.
Like a kind of rheumatism.
Yeah, could be. Let's not label it. I think she said there's a lot of trapped energy under there as well.
Okay.
And that could be linked to the holding on that she's got going on at the moment. She's released something. I mean, I don't know if you felt it, but when she worked on her heart and let some light in there, I could feel I just wanted to cry.
Okay.
So she's released something there. Okay. And it'll take, you've got to let her
to work
process.
It out.
Okay. But we need to also work with you two on forgiving yourself for all of that.
For this.
Stop holding on.
Yeah, it's just.
It happened.
Yeah, it happened and it's done.
Yeah, but you've got to feel that, not just say it. You've got to forgive yourself for it.
Yeah,
okay.
I have to make the way backward.
Yeah.
Speak it out, then I got it in my mind, and then it comes to
me. Exactly. Yeah.
Normally it's the other way.
Yeah.
But to forgive, I have to go back.
Yeah. You see, you could. It's like Esther when she did the talking about trust with Estes. And I sense a lot of this is with you rather than Esther. I don't know, but you could go and talk with Anna about it, but don't ask anything from her
about
just
explaining
how you feel,
what
happened,
and how it happened.
Yeah. Tell the story that you told me to her.
Yeah.
And how you feel about it, and that way you're releasing a lot of the built up stuff, and then you can go, okay, it happened, and now we're here. She loves being here. We all have loss. We all grieve, you know. So it's just a way.
Her pardon?
No.
No.
No, they don't think like that. You know, she feels something from you, and this was where we started. There's questions. She's like, what happened? Why did it happen? And why is nobody answering my question? So if you go and tell her the story, you're effectively
part of the answer.
and tell it out loud, because she can feel the story. And then share the emotions. You know, she's and don't, you know, any response. You see, what you have to remember with animals as well is she could be quietly grazing away, but she's feeling everything.
Connected.
So I think that would be a very good way for you to let go of a lot of that. And I think that is probably something we need to do first. That's probably the first step. Go every day for a week and talk about it with her. Okay? And if you need to as well, go and do that. Okay? And then there was, Michaela said it's also good just to observe. Sit with a cup of tea and just watch her and say, oh, you know, because I don't know them as well. So even when I arrive, sometimes I'm looking at the other little one and going, oh, that's Anna, and it's not. So when you're observing, you start to know the differences deeper between them.
Not even the color. No, it's more
the movement.
Character,
the way they move.
Personality, which makes the difference. Na, wenn man sich hinsetzt und sie einfach beobachtet, alle, dann sieht man auch deutlicher den Unterschied. Nicht nur von der Farbe her und so, sondern auch von wie sie sich bewegen und dass der eine das lieber macht, die andere macht das lieber. One likes that more, the other one has different way they show that's good or not good. The
different way they come towards you for their herbs, for their who comes first, who comes last, who's more shy, who's more, you know. Start to. You can even talk to
out loud
about that.
You are very powerful.
You understand it.
You come nearer because you are shy. So
and point things out to each other. Yeah, I'm sure you do a lot of that already, actually. Else you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. But but there's a lot there, and what. You know, the whole hooves things, we will address the hoof thing again once we've sorted this major
really,
thing out. There is one little thing I want you to think about. Whenever anybody mentions hooves to you, you go, I can feel it. You just go, I've got to defend myself around the hooves, and you don't need to. Okay, that is something we're told. We get this thing inside of us that says we're not feeling like we're doing the right thing, and you are.
It's not doing the right thing, not knowing the right thing.
Not knowing the right thing. Well, you are. You do. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful with the fix, because their hoofs are done. and after we got us this, we said we want animals with good hoofs. And we bought these 4 other ones.
Do you look after your own feet as well?
And Dennis said, oh, this is not good, this is not good.
That's because he's a farrier.
And so...
And that just adds to your...
The last time he cut the hoofs of Astus, and she was very, very upset. Really, she was more against making the hoofs than the others. But he did it, and when he was finished, she was going away. But on the next day, she was walking, and she was enjoying it, that the hoofs are done. And this, I wish so much for Anah.
And this is about who's who in the herd, about their personalities and understanding their personalities. With Astuse, it's being more, and we've had this conversation about giving her more direction. She needs to know, not being too soft with her, because she gets confused. It's like, I don't know what you want. Yeah, and this is where we had this balancing the energy level. Okay, so the fact that you actually pushed her a little bit to get over that thing was great for her, for Astuse.
Not for the moment,
not for anybody
afterwards.
else. That's not the way. That's if you got two children, you wouldn't. One might go to play school and just walk in there like confident, and the other one's like, "Oh, mommy, I don't want to go." So they're different. They're all different. Look, she's different. I'm not Astuse, she says. So that's what Michaela's talking about when we say she needs to know you to know her as her person.
It's not a donkey, it's Anah.
It's Anah, and it's each person or each donkey or each being. We struggle with because we always look at people as animals as well. We're all the same, so we struggle with people, animals, whatever. They are who they are. I mean, you could almost go. You could almost sit on your bench one day out there when Anah comes. Do you like the name Anah? Just ask her. You know, and see what comes back. Because, I mean, I think it suits her, but.
And the group is now very mixed.
Yeah.
Without Anah and Astuse. They are always together.
Yeah.
Not, das ist nicht wahr. Mehr, dass die Odette sich absetzt.
And this could be part of the holding on that she's got going on. Anah, she's holding, and Astuse is supporting her with that at the moment. But and if we can release some of that holding that Anah's got, you might see that relationship change and become more confident. So,
and they are now 3-4 months together. It's next year for this time it would be different.
No, it's good. It's a good session. Super. It's,
well done, Anah.
She did, she was very cooperative.